Team Low defeats Team Cruz.
And a perfect example of how important and how exciting this scoring system.
Hashtag carching? What does that mean? Do you know what that means?
When he won the 2014. Nice flat serve. Roll shot picked up. The line's there again. Betty. Good. 24 apiece. Deep corner kill. Amazing volleyball talent out of the Dominican Republic.
Sees the seam, looks at the defense first, and then goes right through that seam.
Patterns here. That'll have to go to Betty. The throw into the fire.
For a hitting error, -8 for a service error, so you've got to play really consistent.
Back to action here, 10-7. And Bethania has commanded.
I mean, when you play like this, especially out of the back row, why wouldn't you feed her every single time?
Outside, inside, X1 is good. Doesn't need much time to be powerful. Oh, nor does Betty. Just at the net, won by Betty. Flex on it. I don't know.
You send me some good ones.
Yeah.
Olympics, we'd have a fire-up song on the way to the gym every day.
I like the man.
The man's a good one.
Yeah, the man is a good one. The lines. Good contact there, Doug. Roll shot, McCage throws it back. Betty. No. That's how we started this, long rallies. Getting a long one at the end. Who's got the gas left? Lishman with a lip. Free ball, got to put it away. Betty inside, soft touch for the winner.
For a hitting error, -8 for a service error, so you've got to play really consistent.
Back to action here, 10-7. And Bethania has commanded.
I mean, when you play like this, especially out of the back row, why wouldn't you feed her every single time?
Outside, inside, X1 is good. Doesn't need much time to be powerful. Oh, nor does Betty. Just at the net, won by Betty. Flex on it. I don't know.
You send me some good ones.
Yeah.
Olympics, we'd have a fire-up song on the way to the gym every day.
I like the man.
The man's a good one.
Yeah, the man is a good one. The lines. Good contact there, Doug. Roll shot, McCage throws it back. Betty. No. That's how we started this, long rallies. Getting a long one at the end. Who's got the gas left? Lishman with a lip. Free ball, got to put it away. Betty inside, soft touch for the winner.
Short-handed. We might even see her set out of the back row if they need a blocking specialist in and they take Childress out.
Ball over to the other side. And Bethania's been just heating it up on the left, does it again. Another dig from Fairs. Oh, and another transition bomb from
Combined. Shu hasn't swung at the ball yet. They've got to set her.
Or Betty, some more. Delayed set. Betty's into the soft block. Here's a higher ball. And another kill right off Fallon Fanoy-Moana. It is Fallon versus Betty. Bad pass again. Joust. Bump set to Betty. Good night now.
Know that you're getting attacked every single time on serve receive and just focus on the next play so you can allow your teammates to make plays like this. Watch how quickly she comes in, sees the block, goes.
Campfire sounds nice right about now.
Oh, some more action?
Yeah. Oh, Fairs with some defensive action. That ball's gonna be tight. Airy covered by Fairs. Betty. Boombaye.
Now that is how you play volleyball. That is beautiful transition volleyball. Look at De La Cruz just showing their Fairs. And then we've got the middle attack. And again, Fairs again, and then De La Cruz. Fenomoana gets it right around the block.
Betty trying to bang her way out. There's Cass Lickman again, who's in double digits with digs. Speedy Morgan Hen saves it. The opposite, Fallon. That's going to be too tight. Joust one. Betty De La Cruz.
As possible. I love the game we've seen from Alicia in this match.
Pressed into service with Val Nickel being out, and she plays that ball up for Lickman. Betty again. There's some more heat and some frustration coming on. No Morris, Nutsara, Betty to the floor. Second chance here for Team De La Cruz. Close the set. There it is. So the set victory and the all-time AU record of 27 kills. Went to high school with Carly Lloyd, 6'1" opposite of the San Diego area. Stefano takes that one, standing in on defense. Put on your helmet. Welcome to the game. Off the hands and out of bounds goes Bethania.
Move with her. I was right there with her last year, and you know, the talk about once drafts, and it's hard to get in that rhythm. So I'm so happy that she's starting out on the top.
And she started a little. Peterson picks it up. Drews loses that battle to Betty and Emma.
Is going to be camping out on Danny Drews, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see this again, that she's going to have to
get a feel for the power of Shader. Not enough there. Speaking of power, it's actually Teams De La Cruz because they went 3-0 in the first week, won their first match. Points for generating an overpass. Look at this crush, 47. I think if you generate an easy overpass kill for somebody, shouldn't you get some points to serve?
Exactly, because that's how she's able to be still so successful.
And successful out of the timeout.
This swing and this beautiful arm swing right over the top of the block.
Now, good pass. Nice rhythm for the offense. Shayla blocked. Morgan with the set. Betty with determination.
Some NFL tape on celebrations in the end zone. Look at this. And that just shows her physical power. No three.
Into the campfire goes De La Cruz. The soft.
I didn't.
In system kind of hitter?
I was an in system kind of hitter.
Okay. In system. McClendon tips. Tom-Com, seen that before. Shayla through the block. Fares with some heat, but it's Doug. Oh, Betty, more heat back the other way. Thank you very much. Morgan, good pass. Betty back row. Oh, straight heater. Yeah, I don't have talent questions. I just have health questions.
Right.
3 players injured last week are all currently out and unavailable for the women in purple. Now trying to go overhead. Dug by Santos. And back through the block by the Big Beth. Here comes the Caribbean.
And watch how Betty gets it inside the hands of Eri Shui, who is falling away from the net instead of putting.
There's dug by. Team gold. And ripped back the other way. Bethania, the captain. 4-4.
By Betty De La Cruz. Nice job getting it to your captain, even when she's in. With John
We're
Dunning
coaching
and
clinic.
Terry Liskevich.
Yep, they are all there. Legends of the game. Oh, a little overhead. NVA ready for that one. That was NVA on NVA crime. Or mentioned former Duck, middle blocker. Ball is too tight. Bethania has to throw it, but she has the reach.
Block is supposed to take this ball away, so the middle of the court always wide open.
Betty. Oh, high swing. There's no stopping what can't be stopped.
So much is that she keeps the ball. See where the ball is? It's in front of her body, in front of her shoulder.
High hands winner for Bethania.
Goal to fill. She had 8 kills, 13 digs. Yes, I had to write that down because I couldn't memorize it. But she also has a YouTube channel with her husband, so she's creative like that. Like, I love that about her. So that's my player to watch. Enjoy.
Josh Lang and Shader McNeil with the YouTube channel. Check it out. We're underway here, first rally, and it's a good one. No Morris, the reigning Geico Defensive Player of the Year with the play there. And then on the other side, Benson, who's in the running this year. Libero's making the first rally something else. Betty, a bomb. Out of bounds.
Such a difficult serve. It takes so much energy to produce that kind of power.
12 points. In Italy in A1, won Champions League. As that ace serve finds the back line. The best player on the team is the libero. He is
amazing.
Most excellent at his job.
Amazing.
Aspiration ace is most excellent. Well, on our way to 1,500 already. How about 10 more back-to-back trees and points for team. Ace number 3. Another touch from Wilson doing work at the net. Betty, winner.
Slower, not in a bad way, with her arm swing. So the timing of the blockers, they might need to delay the block a little bit.
Noma with the dig. Noami out of the back row. That was a rip. Wilson back, row dug by Benson. Another long rally. Betty underneath it. Both teams picking up tips. Nice cover by Santos Lamb. It pays with a tip.
I think try it now.
Every middle thinks they could have been a setter, if only. The only one who could have been is Jeff.
On that swing.
Set point. Stalzer.
Yep.
Dog by Santos Lamb. Betty for the set. Yes!
Against De La Cruz, that huge comeback, and then she was chosen by Betty herself to play on her team. So look for her to come in and do some damage today.
Thanks, Key. Oh, damage done right there on point number 1. Nomaris tracks that one down. Here comes Betty. Yeah, you wanted some pop. Betty, Alicia, and Ronica on the front for the women in orange. Betty. There you go. Stalzer. Beautiful pass. What a move with the platform, and it pays off again. Bethania won week 5.
Yeah, her brother's getting married, and I love the choice. You know, she's choosing family and prioritizing no one.
Thrown in, played up by Betty. Again back. Very nice set. Bethania again. Blasting cross court.
A head coach at San Diego State for about 11 years. Meanwhile, let's plant some trees, Betty.
Betty, good pass. Big
area where she's very capable of scoring from. Nice in rhythm approach. Kind of hit.
10 digs. Look at that.
It's a stat line anybody would dream about. Oh,
yeah.
And add an ace to it.
Add another.
Nice high toss, gets a ton of topspin. Without all that topspin, that ball's not falling. 6-2 lead.
Ace service.
Wow, that's full behind it. Get your body behind it. So where's that communication?
Lay off behind, doesn't work. Out of the back row comes Betty. She's looking for some open court and finds it. Bethania. Haven our R1. Nice turn and block by Childress. Betty down.
Turn and block, just the court awareness to know that this pass is going over. She's front row setter, so she can block that ball, and just a heady play. And rewarding her captain, Betty De La Cruz, with a that's no good. But meanwhile, his mom racking up another kill.
Bethania avoids that. Two hitters. Doesn't matter. Bethania De La Cruz.
Everything. We've obviously talked a lot when we can in the timeouts, and it's honestly so great to not only see those things and talk to the girls about what I'm seeing, but also seeing them sorry, I'm so into this play right now.
That's a great play.
Yeah, to those things that we've discussed, and anything that we've discussed and we've adjusted to, it's been playing out really well for us right now in this match.
To go up against, you've got De La Cruz, Fricano, and McCage blocking you if you are Danny right now.
Fricano with the dig. Farrah nowhere really to go with that ball, just throws it up. That front row doing work, this time going through it. Namaris is back there. And Betty to the deep corner.
Two are just a 1-2 punch. Great one-handed stab. Alicia Childress getting in there for the jump set and a beautiful.
Lickman. Betty puts that one off. Hence, a match where if the ball goes in the crowd, it just gets kept. It's yours.
I like it, like baseball.
Promotional match.
The Betty giveaway show.
Nice dig by Sambothy. Ball shot outside. Drews. Betty, well done. Did you go to Betty? Yes, you do. And I think the solution there was just hit it harder. This kill for Bethania de la Cruz, hard off the right hand of Erica Wilson.
Quit it. And if that Odin name sounds familiar, of course, it is maybe the first family.
Tough front row right now. Good point scoring for de la Cruz, and there's another one. All the experience, essentially. That was an absolute blast.
Is any bit at all of white. The ball is in.
And by the way, you can.
Boy.
Inconclusive there.
Yeah.
Tough play for Lickman. Dug by the lines. Betty, back row. Yeah, the captain's dueling from the back row, middle.
To look for Childress to go to her again.
Heather, you called it.
Open up some space for Danny. They're kind of just sitting on her, so.
Yeah, we see Danny getting picked on every single point, like laser focus, never once gives up, and has never met an attack that she doesn't think she can dig.
That has been evidenced here. Boy, some little quick attacks here from both sides, and that one is wide.
Great quickness, cat-like instincts, the ability to just stay with it after the deflection.
Late night in Fair Park Coliseum. Kevin Barnett alongside Heather Cox and Olympian Key Michaels, Bethania. Longest rally of the match thus far, Bethania. Puts it to bed.
There'll be serving strategy changes. There will be offensive strategy changes. This team will not.
Both teams. Betty, oh, all kinds of noise for that one.
The great save, keeping the ball in play. And then you might as well finish it with a thundering kill, one-on-one.
Another dig. Cut shot, Cruz there. Betty, back row. Good night.
So good. Corner, or serve Betty, make her work.
There's Betty that made her work. Hence, fully laid out. Betty one more time, tip. Lloyd got it. It is impossible to get a kill against Gold right now. And Bethania is the ultimate Terminator.
I think they still go to their captain if they can.
You called it. And this is over. And that is not hyperbole.
Well, it's been a pro since she was 17 years old, and it shows.
Speaking international super, didn't work. How about again? Yeah, a little more power behind that one. First, but a commanding lead in the overall.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a huge start, exactly what team captain Betty de la Cruz wanted, and she's doing everything she can to help her team out. 4 kills already for the captain.
Ooh, the heater from Betty. High blast. Ari Cruz with the hands. Betty again. A lot of open court. And that ball called out. You might.
Oh, that looked really in.
Yeah.
Cruz.
Betty closes it down. Someone's going to gather it in. It'll be Betty. Good night.
You know what? With a hit this hard, though, I gave her 4 extra.
Bonus. Has the right people in front of her. And there you go, an ace.
50 miles an hour.
In again, back to back. That's 20 trees. Betty! Betty Boombaye from the service line.
And that one definitely faster than.
I love the way Nutsara scoops that ball. Very unique.
And she just holds that form for so long. But look at this veteran savvy. I mean, going with the deep corner, open hand tip.
Cruz on the strength of Bethania, their captain there with the dig. And Sebelden. That ball's still alive.
Oh, great effort. Nice save by Cruz, keeping that ball alive. Can't quite get her fist underneath it to give it a little bit more elevation.
Fronting versus not fronting right there. Weren't following the hitter. A service, Betty.
Stronger, her first serve 46 miles an hour. This time it's 52 miles an hour.
Up and down, put away in the deep corner. Vintage De La Cruz for you to end set one. Betty using the block, pushing it off Santos.
Another great bump set by Velez-Augusto. That's the libero's job when the setter is out of it.
Cruz dug by Mao. What a dish from Tom Kahn.
Beautiful butter coming off the hands of Nutsara Tom Kahn. Love the set.
Oh man, one-on-one. Oh, Betty issuing some chin music to Fairs.
This is 46 miles an hour coming right at you. You know who else needs to go and apologize? Liana Sebelden. Like, my bad, friend. I didn't drop my hand. Glad to see that Fairs is A-okay.
Slide, it's thrown back. Newt overhead.
Pretty.
Betty cross court in.
Setter is facing the hitter here. This time her back is to Betty. Betty able to get right through the seam of that block.
Touch. Back row, Bethania. Yes, that one will leave the stadium. It's another point for De La Cruz.
Too good.
Betty, little X1.
Such a force. Gets brought into the middle of the court, so a great audible. Not going. Perfection. Look at that arm swing. Opens the.
Finishing in first place on the leaderboard. This season, she has set records only to break them again and again. She now holds the records for the highest scoring match by an AU volleyball athlete, most aces in a season, the single match kill record, the single season kill record, and now the overall leaderboard point total in a single AU season. Congratulations, outside hitter number 81, Bethania De La Cruz.